What up, Sonic Squad? Alright, let's do this. Sonic and McDonald's have had a lot of collaborations over the years, a lot of money made, and most importantly for us, a lot of Happy Meal toys. But what goes on behind these collaborations that we don't really know about, and what do we know about? Well, that is exactly what I'm here to talk about. From 1993 to 2022, this is a complete breakdown of the rocky relationship between Sega and McDonald's. Spoiler alert, I couldn't get super detailed into this because there's not a lot of information on the behind-the-scenes workings of McDonald's crossovers and promotions. I tried my hardest. Let's start at the beginning, as any good story should. Let me take you to 1994. It's February, it's cold outside, and a new Sonic game just dropped 2 days ago. You're the absolute biggest Sonic fan in the world. You've played the game non-stop since you got it, and you decide to take a break to watch some TV. Rot your eyes out even more, even though that's not scientifically accurate. And you see this.
Where do the stars of Sega Sonic 3 go when the game's over?
Sonic? Are you guys in there?
No, they're at McDonald's, where Sonic launches with a push of a button and Tails flies who knows how high. 4 fearless toys, one with each Sonic 3 Happy Meal you buy.
You cannot believe your eyes. As a McDonald-loving American, you rush down the street to pick a Happy Meal up for yourself. You happy? You got your tail spinner? You got your Sonic ball? Great. So, as we all know, these collaborations caused a lot of internal problems at Sega at the time, especially since they were mid-development on Sonic 3, but McDonald's was firm on their promotion date. Concepts were already drawn up and beginning production for the promotional material, and they had to take a tough decision to finish half the game they had, ship it out as Sonic 3, and continue working on the second half later. We all already know this. Sonic was bringing in a lot of revenue for Sega at the time, so meeting McDonald's promotional deadline was way more important to them than the artistic vision of the team, and understandably so. But, like I said, you already knew that. What's more interesting is that this is the only collaboration McDonald's would end up doing with Sonic as his popularity died down in the latter half of the 90s. When McDonald's wanted to make a promotion, you didn't ask them. They came to you, and you agreed to their terms, or you didn't and it was off. Very clear who was in charge. And McDonald's was super popular back in the 90s. Getting a McDonald's toy was like an indie horror game getting a Game Theory episode. Music Man! It was a huge win and sign of brand recognition and popularity. McDonald's was even very picky with who they approached to partner with, leading to long-lasting relationships, such as theirs with Hasbro, who manufactures the toys and owns a lot of their partnering IPs, such as Disney, Marvel, Transformers, My Little Pony, Angry Birds, and many, many more. Nintendo themselves has also had a very interesting history with them, but that's another much shorter video entirely. In 2003, Sonic had a lot going for him with the release of Sonic Adventure DX making his way onto the GameCube. To go along with it, McDonald's and Sega teamed up once again to create the first series of handheld games. You had underrated gems such as Sonic Speedway, Sonic Action Game, Tails Sky Patrol, Shadow Grinder. Okay, you get the gist. Not important. These were simple to make little games, not too dissimilar from a Game & Watch type of machine. Nothing super special besides this being their first collaboration in the 2000s for the release of with more handheld games featuring a more controller-like shape with the main theme this time being sports. Each handheld had renders of the characters from Heroes. But nonetheless, McDonald's and Sonic are back on track. Now, I couldn't mention the 2004 Sonic Heroes handhelds without mentioning the infamous Pakistani commercial that just blew up on the internet like a few years back for its horrible animation and really bad pronunciation of English words, which I can't really blame them.
और चलकर हैप्पी मील खाए और मैकडॉनल्ड से सेगा गेम्स लाए Jazz Soccer Sonic skateboard, Rogue and Emmy tennis, Cream puff flower catch, Shadow basketball, Knuckles baseball. जी भरकर फिर खेलें, खूब हल्ला गुल्ला मचाएं और दोस्तों को भी बतलाएं। चलो चलकर हैप्पी मील खाएं। चलो चले मैकडॉनल्ड्स से सैगा गेम्स लाएं।
I'm loving it.
I tried to do as much research as I could into this commercial because there was actually multiple of them, so it was something that McDonald's Pakistan was doing. I tried to find the company, the animation company that they outsourced it to. I tried to find out if they did do it in-house, like what exactly led to them choosing this. But I couldn't find any information because, like I said, why would there be, That stuff isn't exactly kept on record. I looked through, like, ancient forums, a lot of Googling, I went to Google Academics. I don't know why it would be there, but I tried. Like, who even uses that? Nobody uses Google Academics for anything. I digress. It's whatever. If you guys have any information on that, please let me know, because I would love to prove myself wrong and make an updated video on that, because I feel like getting the full story would be absolutely hilarious. So just keep an eye out. I don't know. Moving on. Nothing much really happened for Sonic and McDonald's in the 2010s. There were just bigger promos to partner with, like Mario Kart 8, Pokemon a bunch of times, Transformers, My Little Pony, etc, etc, etc. But in 2022, during the big Sonic comeback in March for the Sonic Movie 2, our blue boy got himself some McDonald's toys. Let's go! These toys featured Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, and Eggman's mech, and the rolling spoiler himself. These are simple pullback and let go toys. They're kind of crappy, as McDonald's toys are, but they do look kind of nice on a shelf. Like, here. Come on. Look at that. Awesome! But yeah, that's about it for Sonic and McDonald's as of now. I know this video is going to be a little shorter, and especially the end right here is a little anticlimactic, but I can't turn everything into a story. I just thought this was an interesting topic to pick up for a few minutes, and it would be a really simple comeback video to make. Anyways, thanks for watching this little info piece, and have a great day. Keep up that momentum, because these things sure can't.